Okay, so now members, let's see how do we determine the center of rotation and the angle of rotation using a graph method or graphically. So now here these are the processes or the procedures we take when we are finding the angle and the center of rotation. Let us go through them. Join any two imaginary coordinates to their corresponding object coordinates, i.e. you join A to A prime and B to B prime, any two. Bisect the lines A prime and B prime, and where the two bisectors meet is the center of rotation. So after joining these two, we bisect them. Then where those bisectors meet, it's the center of rotation with ease. Then, to get the angle of rotation, join the imaginary coordinates A prime to the center and the object coordinate to the center C. The angle between CA and CA prime is the angle of rotation, and note its direction from CA to CA prime. Always measure from the object to the image because it was the object which was rotated so that we can get the direction. So here they are giving us an example. A triangle A, B, and C was rotated to A prime, B prime with coordinates front A, B, C, and A prime, B prime on a graph. Find the center and the angle of rotation. So we are done with plotting them. I think everyone can plot now. Done with plotting them. So it's that all the coordinates, I'm done with plotting. Then I'm going to find the center and the angle of rotation. Now, to find the center, I will say you join any two corresponding. So A to A prime. Now you get your ruler. Then you join A to A prime like that. So I'm joining A to A prime. So this is my work like this. Then join, you start A, B to B, or C to C. Now let me join C to C prime. This is where it is. So I'm joining now then C to C prime. So I'm joining C to C prime, then A to A prime. Now they are telling us that after joining them, bisect, now I'm going to bisect A prime, A, then C prime, C. I bisect them. So you get here, you come and you get your compass. You know how we bisect the line. So from here to here, you just need the midway of that line only. Then you draw an arc above it, an arc above it, also down, an arc down. Then you don't change, you come now to this point, you put there, draw an arc up, and also an arc down like that. After doing that, now you join that bisector. So start, this is going to be my bisector, I join it. So there, then here. So I join it. We use the lines because it's just a procedure, the working. So I've joined it. Then after, we bisect also C prime. So this one, we bisect it. C and C prime. Midway there. So I draw my arc around there. Then also down. You have to be careful with the ruler, with your ruler. Like that. I mean your compass. Sorry, that is changed. This is my arc there first. From there. Then this one is it's changing the compasses. Okay, so you should make sure that your compass is firm. That doesn't change when you are drawing. So draw there, then I come and I draw another arc down there. So this wasn't there. So you remove it. Then I change, I come to this C. I draw it. This is where my arc is. Then you also draw it this side. So this is where my C Then you come and just some bisect in CC prime. This is where it will be. Then this one, then they will meet around here. So now I come and I join that. So I join from here. This is where they are meeting. Sorry, but hope you have been a little bit careful when you are approaching them. So then I join these two. So when I join, when I join this to the bisector. So that's where they are meeting. So that's there, and it's now that this one and this one, they are meeting at this point. So this point becomes my center of rotation. So this point, I think we can read it. So my center of rotation is here. So my center of rotation, you see, is going to be at, we read the x negative 1, comma 1, the y is 1. Then to get the angle of rotation, we say you join A, the center of rotation. We join A, the center of rotation. Here I'm going to use, let me use a different color, so we can differentiate. So I join this to the center, join it to the center, like this. So this is my center. Then I also join the corresponding coordinate of the image. It's there. Then, I join it to the center also. So you see that now, there you can now read off that angle. You just get your protractor, then you measure that angle. But you measure from the center. So this was my center, let me call it O by the way. From O to A. You measure from the object. I think you start it's going this side. So you start it was from here, this side. So it was going this side. That one tells us about the direction. The direction was positive direction. Because it started to go from A to this, so it was going like this. First of all, you're going to be having a positive angle. Then you come and you measure it. See, when I measure it, I get 90 degrees. So, the angle of rotation is positive 90 degrees. Or you can say angle of rotation is 90 degrees anti-clockwise, because we are moving in the anti-clockwise direction. So repeat the idea, join 6C, bisect it, then join 8A, bisect it. Where the two bisectors meet, that's where they meet. You see that this bisector is meeting this at this point. So read off this point. Then the angle of rotation, we start from the object. You can note that the object, from the object to this, you start it was going anti-clockwise, so it's positive. As simple as that. Let us now move to this. This one, the same idea. Say you join B now to B. So I'm going to join B to B in this order. Of course, using dotted lines. Join B to B. Then A to A. That's my A, the corresponding. Then after, bisect those lines. You get your compass and you bisect these lines. So then you start with line B prime. I want to bisect it. So from there, I draw an arc up and below it with ease. Then you transfer. Now you come to this point, you draw an arc up, and then decide where they meet. You draw a line. So that they are meeting. Now I join my now. So you have bisected now B prime. Now come and bisect A and A prime. So my A and A prime. So it's there. Halfway, you just need to go halfway of it. Bisect up, draw an arc up, then you draw another arc down. Then don't change or don't adjust the compass. You come and put there, you draw an arc there, and then another arc down there. Like that. So if it's short, you come and readjust. So that is it. Now you join this to this. Or some people, the way they are drawing it, you come and put it here. You draw like this. Then you draw this side. Then you change, you draw, and so on. But the idea is the same. So now I join this now to this one here. I join this to this. This one, should I use a different color so that you can be able to see the difference? So let me use this bisector, let me use purple. I don't know if it will be visible enough. Though some people are colorblind. Then like that, my bisector there. Going this side. So that's it, members. Then where those two meet, so they are meeting at the center here. They are meeting at my center there. So that's where this bisector and this one meet. That. After doing that now, all you do, you come and read off that center of rotation. So my center of rotation you see it's going to be 0, 0. Is at the origin there. Then to get the angle, we join B to the center. This is the easiest. You join B to the center. So you get your green, you join B to the center with ease. So I join it to the center there. Then I also join the object to the center. Then also the image to the center. The image to the center. This will do it if you are reading the center, the angle of rotation. So now this is going to be our angle of rotation there. You see where it's going. B, the object, the old image is here, so it's going that side. So you see that it's going this side like this. You see the order. It's going this side. This one was going from the object to the image like this. So that's why this angle. Then this one is going from the object to the image. So meaning, first of all, this one is going to tell us that it's negative or clockwise. Clockwise. Then after that, you come and you measure. You measure from the object to the center. So you measure like this. And you see it's going to be 90 degrees. So now you come and say the angle of rotation is negative 90 degrees. Why negative? Because we are moving clockwise. Or we say, or 90 degrees clockwise. If you use a negative, you don't include clockwise. If you just see the negative, it describes it all. If you don't want, you say 90 degrees clockwise. So that's how we handle that, members. I wish you well.